Okay, welcome to Starfield. Let's go. Finally, after all of this time, we're gonna get to see if it is what they say it is. Kind of see mixed reviews on Starfield.
Seals are good. Oxygen's good. Just do what you did last time, and you're fine. Follow my one simple rule. Hella, what's my one simple rule?
Listen to Lynn. Boss lady knows best.
Exactly. Listen to me. Mining's just like any other job. Go steady, go safe, go home with a pocket full of credits at the end of the day.
You
Yeah,
get
totally.
that bag.
It's just like, I work in the Star Dock, except with more cave-ins, lasers, and accidental dismemberment.
Very helpful. Thank you.
You're gonna be fine. Your first outing was solid. And
I know I am.
honest,
So
it ain't exactly
I ain't
astrophysics.
gonna lose none of my
That's why I
limbs.
keep him around. Good pep talks.
Yeah, and the fact that I can pinpoint a helium deposit from 300 meters.
Sure.
Not untrue. Shame we won't find any down here. But the metal deposits alone should pay for our own helium. Hell, after this, we'll have enough jump fuel to bounce from one end of the settled systems to the next.
Hey, more minerals, more money. And so the cycle repeats itself.
Just no more unauthorized jumps in the house from room space, okay?
He's just a big baby. There are worse lives. You know, most Dusties don't even make it this far. I have a good feeling about you.
Group hug now or at the end of the shift?
One of these days, Hella, I am going to leave you behind.
Promises, promises.
It looks good.
Okay, let's see what we've got. How are we on time?
A little longer. Grab some samples?
Always. But not you. Check on Isabel. Make sure she eases up with the breach. I don't feel like getting buried alive today.
Roger that.
Remember, Dusty, keep your breathing steady and never take that helmet off down here.
Is that fish calling me Dusty? Dusty.
Yeah, because God forbid we drill on a rock with a breathable atmosphere.
You know what I love about working in freestyle collective space? Pure eggs. A job like this in the United Colony? So let's take this one over here. Calvert!
Right, what the fuck he doing?
No! It's a laser, not a sledgehammer! Ease up! Benny, if you got paid per break, you'd be a millionaire. Let's go!
Yeah, okay.
What do we say, Dusty? You make your cut, you get your cut. No exceptions. Come on, pick it up! Troy, what's the yield?
Minimal at this point. Occasional glimmer, but it's weak.
What do you think? Stay the course?
No, ma'am. Juice ain't worth the squeeze.
Well, okay then. Let's call this one tapped. Why don't you move over to that big baby you looked at?
Yes, ma'am.
Dusty, you're up. Grab a cutter and mine what you can. Metal deposits are in that cavern. I'll shout out when I need you.
Alright. Put me to work, eh?
You think we'll be done here soon? Now I hear this is the last dig. Be glad when we're off this rock. Take care of yourself out there. I'm busy. Got anyone else to bother?
Get you too, punk. Mining any rocks and I'm mining these rocks. Mining the rocks, yeah, mining the rocks.
How they sucker you to join? Fall for the fancy pamphlets? Lynn sure seems to like you fitting in okay? Mining crews ain't the friendliest, but good folks.
So you say.
Get back up here.
Come on,
Busy.
it's time. You're with me. Let's go! Ella, get the readings.
Yeah, about that.
Problem?
Not if you consider a spike in gravity readings a problem.
I don't.
You don't?
When we're after, it'll read as an anomaly. That's what I was told anyway.
Okay, now you're starting to freak me out.
Relax. Just another job. Come on.
We're getting close, I think.
Well, I ain't got no flashlight.
Lynn, seriously, there's something really effed up about this.
Where is it, Hella?
Through there, I think.
Okay, you're up. Something goes wrong in there, we'll come get you.
Why would anything go wrong?
Would you shut up? Both of you do your jobs. Client is on his way.
Oh, so send me out. Okay.
Still getting weird gravity readings. I guess that's a good thing. Just keep going.
Do you see anything?
I swear if this some alien shit, boy. Oh, the laser ain't strong enough for that shit.
Dusty, snap out of it.
Hey, come on. Come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
Alright, here we go. Biometric customizations can be changed later by visiting genetics facility. Oh my. Alright. Let's see, I heard this game has the most customization. Got the grandma out there, goddamn. Just looking at these models. Alright. They're pretty good. Okay, let's see. 6, 7. Ding ding dee 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 dee. Alright. Okay. Alright, dude. I look like James Harden. Hard. Boy, like he's smoking crack right there. Smoking that meth. that alone. Dirt. I don't need no dirt on them. Okay. Looking good, El Capitan. So, Beast Hunter, which would be your background. So we on background, we're doing Beast Hunter. I guess I gotta pick 3. I'll pick 3 of these. Okay, I'm gonna go back. From the Ashta of Aquila to the terraforms that plague the whole of the settled system. Hostile aliens, life abound. You learn the skills to track them, find them, and take them down. Fitness. In space, the greatest commodity is oxygen, and the increased lung capacity gained by a regular physical fitness regimen is essential to survive. Ballistics. Centuries of conflict have proven that when it comes to threat elimination, few things stack up to the reliable power of high speed projectiles. Gastronomy. Access to brand new worlds mean access to brand new ingredients, and there is almost no limit to the delicious food and drinks a talented chef can prepare. So basically, he's like a hunter gatherer. Beast hunter is like hunter gatherer. Okay, bouncer. You work the lines at the toughest clubs in the settled systems. Back then, you learned that most non-lethal confrontation can be solved one or two ways: a strong right hook or a mill strong secure door. So it also has fitness, but it has security. While the standardized digital locking mechanism is renowned for security, any code can be broken with proper training. Okay. Once considered a sport of kings, boxing is still practiced as a recreational competitive activity, but its combat applications can't be denied. Okay, okay. Bounty hunter. Wherever There are wanted individuals. There are those who profit from their capture. And your query known that in the vastness of space they can run, but they can't hide. Piloting. As more people journey into space, the number of those certified to effectively pilot various types of spacecrafts have increased dramatically. Targeting control system. Missile weapons are favored because they can lock on an enemy ship, but an intimate knowledge of tracking systems can make them even more effective. Specialized training and innovation in personal mobility system have allowed for unfettered exploration on alien worlds. Okay, we got gastronomy again on chef. While the unrefined masses scarfed down chunks by the ship, you cater to those with a more discerning palate. In your kitchen, countless alien species become true culinary masterpieces. Dueling, considered by many to be a lost art, close combat with a melee weapon can often be deadlier than range combat when carried out by a skilled practitioner. Scavenger, there are those who can find just about anything, and their success is usually dependent on knowing how and where to look. Okay. Combat medic. Leave it to human beings to fight over something as infinite as outer space. That's where you come in. You've never been afraid to take on the enemy, but you much rather take care of your friends. Pistol certification. Considering the popular popularity of the personal sidearm and the settled system, familiar with such weapon is often considered essential. Medicine. Only through advancements in medical training and technology has humanity been able to withstand a galaxy's many dangers. Wellness. By embracing an active lifestyle and good nutrition habit, one may improve their overall sense of health and even gain prolonged life expectancy. Cyber Runner. From Neon to New Atlas, the Megacore stands as monument to power, prestige, and profit. You work both for and against them, on the inside and out, often sacrificing conscience for credit. Stealth. For a combatant who values discretion above all else, the ability to approach a target while undetected and kill with a silent weapon is as terrifying as it is effective. Security. We know security. Thief. While not entirely honorable and certainly not legal, it is nonetheless occasionally necessary to discreetly remove property from someone's person. Okay. Cyberneticist. So we got medicine again. We got security again. This time we got a laser. Okay. Personal laser weapons are in widespread use across this settled system, and specialized training can greatly increase their effectiveness. Okay. So I want to go up and basically go over what I think the few perks that we read, since we got some of them multiple times, do. So fitness basically probably means what it means: physique, stamina, stuff like that. So running, dodging, you probably have big bars, long bars, ballistics, maybe with something in handling guns, like your shooting ability. You probably have less sway, less recoil, maybe. Gastronomy basically means that you can take some things and cook some stuff. Probably like how in The Sims, when you get your cooking up, you can cook more stuff. Maybe higher quality stuff. Maybe food give you perks in these games, something like that. Boxing. Boxing probably mean that when you're unarmed and you're basically fighting with your hands, you know, you might actually get the knockout. Whereas if you don't have it, then you might not get the knockout. Or being able to fight with your hands and then not having it, meaning that you might as well not even try. Now, security is probably like you knowing how to crack codes on doors or computers or lock ships or something like that. Then we got fitness again. Piloting. Piloting means that your character will probably be able to control the spaceship a little better than somebody without it. Targeting control systems. You probably can, let's say something about missiles. Missile weapons are favorite because they lock on. See, the lock on might be better for somebody with this than it is without. Like if you ever played that Star Wars game with the ships, and they have the little, they got the lock on and then they got the follower or where you should shoot it. They probably got something like that. That's probably a little better. Boost pack, probably upgrade your boost pack when you get it. That's probably what that is. Probably allow you to do more than just go up and down or something. Chef, we went over gastrometry, being able to get ingredients and cook them up. Dueling. Dueling is basically the same thing as ballistics, but with weapons, with melee weapons, swords, knives, hammers, cleaves, hatchets, stuff like that. And then kind of probably mixed with boxing. So with it, you're gonna do some damage. Without it, you're just gonna be swinging that thing. Scavenger, basically being able to probably give you like a sixth sense of where stuff at. Probably give you like a ability like Tomb Raider, where what I'm saying, it just pop up or shines or twinkles or something like that whenever something on the ground. Pistol certification. You'll probably be able to carry a pistol where pistols can't be carried or where weapons can't be carried. You'll be able to have it with this certification. Or your pistol may have more range, do more damage, have more effectiveness. You may be able to reload faster. Medicine, you know, with that, you may be able to pick up medicine. You may be, I mean, everybody will be able to pick up medicine, but the person with the medicine, they'll be able to make their own medicine. Wellness, wellness. I don't know, but if I were to guess, wellness will probably mean like if it's something in a game that can get you sick, or like poison in the game. Poison will have less of an effect on you. Uh, you know, if it's a fitness or not fitness level, it might make you fitter. Stuff like that. I mean, I'm not really sure about this one. It's kind of general, like my embracing an active lifestyle. Like, what my guy gonna be in there working? I'm gonna have to work my character out. I don't know. and good nutrition habit. Like, like you gotta know the game. Prolonged life expectancy. Like, can your character die of old age in this game? Who knows? Stealth. I mean, what more can you say? Stealth. Like, your guy can probably be sneaky, kill somebody from behind. Your footsteps probably don't make noise. It's up to the game really of what stealth actually means. Security, we've been over security. You can get into locked doors, probably systems, stuff like that. Thief, now, unlike scavenger, thief is more like you'll probably be able to steal something from somebody or steal something from a place without being easily detected as if you didn't have thief. Okay. Medicine been over medicine, security been over security, laser. That's where we was at. Personal laser weapons are in widespread use across the settled system, and specialized training can greatly increase their effectiveness. So, since it's a personal laser weapons are in widespread use across the settlement system, you probably can, you know, customize laser weapons. You probably got a skill where you can break down your own laser weapons and build them up, or you can probably turn another weapon to a laser weapon and build it from scratch, stuff like that, and then increase the effectiveness. So since you're able to build it, you can probably raise the stats on it and you can build it up. All right, next, diplomat. The wars are over. Peace now reigns to settle systems, but only because there are those quietly fighting to keep it. Because of you, agreements were signed, words were heeded, lives were spared. Persuasion. In the settled system, the nuanced ability to listen and discuss can often accomplish far more than simply shooting first and asking questions later. So you may be able to talk your way into something, talk somebody into giving you something, talk your way out of stuff, um, calm somebody down, get somebody to be on your side, or get somebody to be against somebody else, stuff like that. Commerce. In a settled system, free market economy, almost anyone with the right skill set can open and run a successful business. So let's say like in this game, like you can, like in the beginning show mine and stuff. You know what I'm saying? You might can, mine your own stuff. That's funny. And sell it, and then with this skill, you know, you might be able to, have more connects, or you might, actually be able to run it and it make you money, like substantial amount of money. Wellness. We've been over wellness. Well, not really, but yeah. Explorer. They say exploration is a lost art. You didn't listen. As the major factions argue over the space they did they desperately tried to control, you were busy uncovering the wonders of the settled system. So, for those of you who don't know, which everybody should know right now, because you see it up at the top, it's background. So that top little part right there, that's basically kind of like a very vague, very general detail of the type of person you are. And the bottom, starting skills, meaning that you can acquire more skills later. But these are skills you're gonna start with. You probably gonna have them for a little minute, these are the skills you get because of your background. Rather than other games that start you from zero. It's like, oh, you're such this great person, but you don't have anything. Where this game is like, okay, we're gonna give you a little bit. So when somebody is saying something about you, you ain't sitting there like, oh, this game. So laser, we've been over laser, astrodynamics. Advanced technology is one thing, but it takes skill, patience, and a little bit of love to coax even more capabilities out of a ship grav drive. So this might give your character the ability to maybe tweak the grav drive just so that you get that extra jump, that extra boost, that extra efficiency out of it. You know, use less material. More effectiveness when it comes to it. Because you can get it down to the science, kind of like Breaking Bad. How dude was a chemist, and he was like, "Oh, if I just use my chemistry, what I'm saying, to create this, I can make it even better because I know exactly, you know, the exact measurements that's needed to not overdo it or underdo it." It's probably kind of like what this is, but with a grav drive. Surveying. Humanity now has access to untold alien worlds, and the ability to decipher all that data while on the ground has become an essential skill. So this might mean that it may be something in the game. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe you can see something and your character can have like some kind of foresight and to let you know something else. Like this is this, but it can be used for this or used for that. For instance, this is a berry. This berry can be used to cook. It also can be used for this, or it can be used in broken down and used in weapons or something like that. All right, gangsta. You were always disgusted by suckers killing themselves to make an honest wage. As soon as you were old enough to hold a weapon, you took what you wanted from anyone unlucky enough to have it. Shotgun certification. Now, when I see this and I think gangster, maybe that's not what pistol certification mean. Maybe it do. Maybe it goes the same for shotgun. As far as when I say not what it means, the part when I say you can carry it where you can't carry anything. You know, you can't carry the shotgun, but if you had this, you can. If other it was places where weapons can't be carried, but the cornerstone of close quarter combat, or CQC, the shotgun has proven a simple, deadly weapon for hundreds of years, maybe even thousands. No, not thousands, hundreds though, for real. But yeah, just the effectiveness, the range, the power, the handle, the recoil. You probably get that a little better. Maybe even the rate of fire. Now, boxing and thief, been over that. Ain't gonna lie. Now, if I go back, the ones that I really look at that I'm trying to decide on, this would be one. I'm thinking about this one, but eh. I just like persuasion. I like persuasion. I like security. I don't really see me doing much thieving. I mean, I'm gonna take it anyway if I need to. I'm just, whatever. Stealth, not really a stealthy guy when it comes to games. I'll do it, but whatever. But I was looking at Bounty Hunter, not Bounty Hunter. Well, I was looking at Bounty Hunter, but I like the targeting system in the piloting. And then I was looking at Beast Hunter, but I also like. Uh, I don't like the gastronomy on here. I don't plan on doing much cooking myself, but that ballistics, yeah, and the fitness. So fitness, ballistics, boxing, security, which bouncer would be straight, but maybe something with guns, without guns. I mean, I'll be able to unlock something, but I'm thinking, I gotta think when I'm picking, you know, what's gonna help me get up, because your background is supposed to help you in the game too as well. So, not only thinking of these skills, but also thinking of like explore. Like maybe somebody might be like, oh, I you're the guy who explored such and such and such, or diplomat, and they're like, you were a, whatever the name of a faction is. I didn't spoil myself on this game, so I don't know much. Cyberneticist. Like, you playing both sides, so you got people on both sides. That's like, hold on, is this the one? Oh, hold on. No, that's diplomat, ain't it? It's one. Oh, cyber runner is the one I'm talking about. People know you because you saying you on the inside and the outside, so criminals and like police or something like that. Cyberneticist, I didn't read this one. Robots, mere toys, neuro amps, good for parlor tricks. So sound like to me like you can build some shit. You know, this like a computer scientist almost like, or all that stuff like robotics and stuff like that. The colonial war may have made implants and upgrades available to veterans, but you want side greater future, humans and machines as one. See what I'm saying? So, because it's a difference between robots, androids, and cyborgs. You know what I'm saying? A cyborg is a machine with human parts, and an android is a human with machine parts, or vice versa. I don't know. Beast Hunter. You know, uh, people just know you for shooting. You gonna shoot. Like they know you gonna shoot. Like this guy gonna shoot bouncer. Like you probably hate it, but you know what I'm saying. A few gangsters, what I'm saying, might know you, or a few diplomats might know you. You know what I'm saying. So you might have some connects. Bounty hunter, which with it having pilot and targeting control system and boost pack, bounty hunter is kind of a strange name, but maybe that's the type of skills a bounty hunter in Starfield need. So, you know, it, what I'm saying, same as, the beast hunter, but instead of everybody is like wanting people know like, okay, he gonna get the job done, you know what I'm saying? Chef, like people gonna know you for your dishes or something, or something like that. Home steadier. The discovery of the settled system made oxygen-rich planets and moons meant humans could live just about anywhere. If they had to know how, you did, and utilized it to great effectiveness. Okay, so like with this one, you might be known for dis- like I said, discovering oxygen-rich planets and moons. Like, oh, you discovered uh uh planet Jupiter's oxygen-rich moon that we didn't even know it had oxygen on it or something. So, geology. Newly discovered minerals mined from alien planets and moons have directly led to some incredible technological advancements. So, with this skill, you might be, well, from the beginning part, everybody's going to be able to mine, but you might have a special skill that helps you create things with the stuff that you find rather than having to give it to somebody else to forge. Okay, surveying. We've been over surveying, which, I mean, we haven't, but we did. Like, basically, you'd be able to see stuff and look at data and be like, oh, this is over here, or what I'm saying, with this you can make this, or what I'm saying, which would go great with geology, because with surveying and geology, you can survey and be like, okay, I see this area. I know that maybe this type of rock is over here. You go get the rock. Now with geology, you're able to create something with that rock. Weightlifting. Weight training can significantly increase one's ability to carry weapons and equipment both in space and the ground. So, digging tools. You can carry a digging tool and a heavy rifle. It might be like Neo as far as weight. If you ever play Neo, you know, having weightlifter, what I'm saying, that might actually help with like your shooting stuff. Alright. Industrialist. There was a time when all you wanted to be was a titan of industries, maybe a ship designer or megacorp exec. Thankfully, that skill set never goes out of style in the settled system. So, persuasion, like I said, getting people on your side, what I'm saying, being able to talk people into getting you what you want, stuff like that. Security, what I'm saying, getting in and out of doors. Now, why would an industrialist, somebody who trying to get in, may do that? I don't know. Maybe on the sneaky side. Maybe was trying. Maybe you might, you know, designing ships. You might have to, what I'm saying, mess with their system. So you might have to, get behind their firewall, crack their code or something. What I'm saying, in order to enhance or update it or upgrade it. Who knows? Research methods. By skillfully employing both new and time-tested methods, a researcher may complete projects faster and even gain unexpected insight. I mean, I just told it right there. What I'm saying? You may be able to do research faster, upgrades faster. It's a speed boost when it comes to crafting. All right. And with being an industrialist, like I said, you might know somebody. What I'm saying, as far as which one was it? I think it was diplomat. Yeah, you might know somebody in commerce. What I'm saying, somebody in commerce. If you were to get that skill later on, you know, it might help you with that. So now you can get your stuff faster and sell it more efficiently, craft it faster, sell it more efficiently. And then with the yeah, long hauler, lets those other hot heads pilot, assess over laser weapons and maneuverability. You're a space trucker, pure and simple. Pack the cargo, get it there fast, get paid, repeat. Life is simple and good. What else more can I say? Weightlifting, carry heavy stuff, putting it on the truck. You know what I'm saying? You know you're like Nikki. You like Baby Driver. Like if something need to go across the galaxy, you the guy because you got piloting. You know what I'm saying? With it, been over that. You can drive some shit. I mean, you can fly some ships. You know what I'm saying? Not drive ships, fly ships. You know, ballistic weapon system. While there has been significant advancements in shipborne weaponry, sometimes the simplest tool is the most effective. We all know what ballistic is, them bullets. You know what I'm saying? You that's the same way with the missile. You might be like, you know what I'm saying, with this skill, you might be like that with the bullets, with the guns. You know what I'm saying? This perk may even give you unlimited bullets. Okay, pilgrim, wayfarer, wanderer, seeker, transit, transit. You've been called many things during your travels and learned something those others could never understand. The journey is the destination. So basically, pilgrim is a very nice word to put it, but nomad basically it's another one that they forgot to put. Maybe surveying, one we seen already, means that you know what I'm saying you can survey people too as well. You know, surveying means that basically what it is, you can look at your surrounding and your character have a better understanding of surroundings. You know, scavenger. You got so scavenger. Scavenge things, gather your things up. You know what I'm saying? Being able to cook good. You know, this might even mean that you can cook anywhere. You don't necessarily need a kitchen. Maybe not even a fire. You know, you can mix some stuff together and come up with something to eat. You know, who knows? You know, pilgrim. You know, you might have some buddies out there, or you might know faster way to get around, faster way to get to places. You know, you might not need as much as the next person. Professor, you've always enjoyed learning, but nothing can compare to the joys of teaching others. As humankind spread throughout the stars, there was never a lack of knowledge to attain, and you gladly assisted. Aerodynamics. I mean, you're a teacher. You know what I'm saying? You're a learner. So that of course that's something that you probably learned. Especially, you know what I'm saying, if you was traveling around learning stuff and you know, why not learn how to get there more efficiently? I mean, you're there to learn research methods. Since you know so much, you can do so much. You know, you might have people who be like, oh, I remember when you taught me. You know, you was my teacher. Or you remember when we went such and such and such in geology. You know, we found some minerals. You know what I'm saying? We discovered some minerals. Alright. Ronin, masterless and unbound. You under the settled system as a blade for hire. To some, you were a simple mercenary, to others, a hero, and to a select few, a nightmare they could never wake from. So, unlike a bounty hunter who probably get paid to hunt, well, probably not a bounty hunter because, you know, You got Beast Hunter, who's basically like a hunter from like Monster Hunter World or Final Fantasy 12, you know, Final Fantasy 15, where, you know, you get hunts, Monster Hunter World, you get hunts, you go hunt creatures. Bounty Hunter, where, you know, the system, the they call it the settled system, what I'm saying? They pay you to hunt people who done probably broke the law or something like that. Wherever there are wanted individuals. You see what I'm saying? But Ronin is who the gangsters probably call and be like, hey, we need this guy whacked. Or it might be a menace somewhere. And you like, man, I'm finna get dude, you know? Like, just like I was saying about the Beast Hunter, well, really the bouncer. I think either the Beast Hunter, the bouncer, or the bounty hunter. Like now, scratch that. What I said about them. This dude, he, they gonna shoot something. He gonna shank something. He gonna make something shake. Everybody know it. You know what I'm saying? And then, scoundrels. Once duel, he gonna shank you. Stealth, he gonna get you when you least expect it. Scavenging, you know what I'm saying? Gonna pick your pockets when you're done, get paid both ways, you know what I'm saying? From both ends, you know what I'm saying? Sculptor. Something says Scalpter, ain't no A in that. With your knowledge of autonomy and skilled, steady hands, you could have had a lucrative career as a surgeon. Instead, you followed your heart and created works of art to amaze and inspire. I don't know why this person would have medicine. You know, maybe it's different types of medicine, different types of level of medicine. I don't know. Geology, eh, a sculptor, and what I described earlier as medicine and geology. Maybe you have to be persuasive. Like, hey, let me come sculpt these rocks for you real quick. I don't know. This whole little thing, yeah, this is an interesting one, definitely. Soldier. The settled system is no stranger to warfare, and if there's one thing armed conflict relies on, it's trained warriors with guns and guts. You had both. Simple blood works, and you were great at it. Ain't even gonna lie. Either this one or this one. I don't know about stealth and scavenger. I think this one calling my name. Now I like gangster too, but I'm not really a shotgunny guy. But I like that boxing. You see, uh, I like this one, but if you can acquire these skills later on, piloting and targeting control system might be something I can get later on. Yeah, I like that soldier. I mean, soldier, say less. You was in a war. You know what I'm saying? You was a part of the army, the military. You was a space cadet. You know what I'm saying? You work for Star Command to Infinity. You know what I'm saying? Space Scoundrel. Good, bad. Who's right is it to say? If there's anything you learned while trapezing through the galaxy, is this: space may look black, but really one big shade of gray. So with this one, I'ma say it sounds like you're more like a lone wolf. Like you're like Rocket from Guardians of the Galaxy. Like you might save somebody 1 minute, you might steal from somebody the next minute. You gonna do some shit. That's probably why you got persuasion. You gotta talk yourself out of some shit. I mean, out of some things you got yourself into. Piloting. You know, you may always be taking somebody's ship, or you always got to be on the move. Pistol. You just got to keep one on you. Xenobiologist. The settled system is home to untold alien species, and while none of them have yet proven sentient, that never deterred you. So you sought out and studied them for whatever gifts they offer. So just a little throw together. You know, lasers, because lasers are probably more effective on aliens. Surveying, because sentient means like humans. We're sentient beings, but like a jellyfish or a shark, they wouldn't be sentient. Like sentient is basically like the opposite of beast like. So since they yet to be proven sentient, you know, you gotta keep that laser on you. And you gotta always keep your eyes out, and surveying, and you gotta be fit, because you don't know when you're gonna have to beat your feet. Oddly, there is no information on file about your past life. Clerical oversight, deletion by some powerful unknown faction, or was there just nothing of note to mention? Wherever the reason, your past is known only to you. What's important is the here and now and the path you're about to forge. So, pretty much you was all. No, I'm just like, let me let me find out. If only that was fitness, I would have took it. Ain't gonna lie. So let me see, soldier. Where soldier go? Yeah, trading boost pack for piloting. Yeah. So that's the rundown of that. You already know what I said I'm picking. I'm picking that one. Alright. So traits. Traits is traits, something about you. So let's go over these. Let's see. Okay, don't go down too far. Alien DNA. You volunteered for a controversial experiment that combined alien and human DNA. As a result, you start with increased health and oxygen, but healing and food items aren't as effective. Nah. So, sound like to me these are like perks. You own a luxurious, customizable house on a peaceful planet. Unfortunately, it comes with a 125,000 credit mortgage with Gal Bank that has to be paid weekly. I don't know about that one. Empath. You are deeply connected to the feelings for others, performing actions your companion's likes will result in a temporary increase in combat effectiveness, but performing actions they don't like will have the precise opposite effect. Extrovert. You are a people person, exerting yourself, using uses less oxygen when adventuring with human companions, but when adventuring alone can't be combined with introvert. But more when adventuring alone. Okay. So I think introvert is the one that I might introvert might be the one I get. You gain access to special free start collective dialogue options. I don't even know what that is. And better rewards from some missions given by the faction. But crime bounty but but crime bounty towards other factions is greatly increased. Can't be combined with any other faction allegiance traits. Okay, okay. So Freestar Collective must be a faction. Hero worship. You've earned the attention of an annoying, adoring fan who will show up randomly and jabber at you insistently. On the plus side, he'll join your ship crew and give you gifts. No thank you. You really need your alone time. Exerting yourself uses less oxygen when adventuring alone, but more when adventuring with other human companions. Can't be combined with extrovert. Kid stuff. Your parents are alive and well, and you can visit them at their home, but you will automatically send 2% of your credits home to them every week. Neon Street Rat. You grew up on the mean streets of Neon. You gain access to special dialogue options and better rewards for some missions on Neon. Crime bounties by other factions is greatly increased. So Neon is a faction. Raised Enlightened. You grew up as a member of the Enlightened. You gain access to a special chest full of items in the House of the Enlightenment and New Atlas, but lose access to Sanctum Universum chest. Can't be combined with other religious traits, so that's a religion. Raised Universal. You grew up a member of the Sanctum Universum. You gain access to a special chest full of items in New Alice, but lose access to the House of Enlightenment. Okay. Serpent's Embrace. Okay. Oh, you gonna give a temporary boost to health and oxygen for this one, huh? Nah, I'm good. Your body has become accumulated to space. Health and oxygen are increased when in space, but decreased when on the surface. Well, do in space being on the moon? That's what I'm wondering. Occasionally, if you have crew trained in a certain ship system, that system will automatically repair itself to full health whenever it is damaged below 50%. However, all crew cost twice as much to hire. Hmm. You never acclimated to space Health and oxygen are increased when on the surface, but decrease when you're in space. So yeah, when you're on the moon, is that considered space? Like, am I just gonna be out in space? Like, do space consider to be on my ship when we're in space? Mm. Questions. I have more questions. All right. United Colonies, native. See, and before I read this, this is kind of like the perks of not being spoiled on stuff. Because one, I'm gonna have to pick blindly and find out the hard way, and two, I can ask those questions and have those questions answered. And like, I'm not gonna be one of those people who do like a hard save, and then when something don't go right, I go back. No, this one I'm playing all the way through, no matter what. So, United Colonies native, you gain access to special United Colonies dialogue options and better rewards for some missions given by the faction. However, crime bounties by so United Colony native is a faction. Someone put a price on your head, and word has spread. Occasionally, armed mercenaries will show up and try to kill you, but being cornered gives you an edge. When your health is low, you do extra damage. Nice, nice. So I'm gonna be a soldier who probably left, and now I'm wanted. Mm. So we got free worshippers. Neon. United Colonies, which are factions, and then we got the Serpent, Raised Universal, and the Enlightened as religions. So we got three factions and three religions. One, two. Three. Yeah. So I can pick three, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 17. With these traits, they both help and hurt. So it's not a see, even though it's called Serpent's Embrace, which that kind of give me like devil worshiper vibes. That's really why I skipped over earlier, because I'm just like serpent. That's why I was like Serpent's Embrace. Like, oh, no, no. Turn my dude. I mean, I don't know. You know, it was just like Raised Enlightenment, giving me like a Catholic church kind of vibe, and then Raised Universal kind of gave me like a I don't know. Raised Universal kind of gave me like a I don't know. Hard to choose. Hard to choose.
Hey guys.
Hmm. And then with this one, what will be the use of me having this fucking big ass house? I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty sure it becomes clear in game, but I'm gonna pick the three that I think gonna help me at the beginning of the game. So maybe not that one. Uh, no, no, no. This one I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pick the three that. I'm gonna pick the three that. I don't know. I'm just gonna pick them randomly. So what I'm thinking is, if I pick extrovert, right? You're a people person. Exerting yourself use less oxygen when adventuring with people. But then I pick, where is that? Spaced. So when I'm in space, your body will become accumulated space. Held oxygen are increased in space. So with this one, it's just oxygen. Damn, that's crazy. Exerting yourself use less oxygen, but you use more oxygen when you're with people. Mm. Mm. I'm stuck in a rut, y'all. Stuck in a rut. So I think I'm gonna do introvert, street rat. maybe I'm thinking natives, but I don't want it to be like no Odyssey where I'm in the middle of a mission trying to be stealth and then these dudes just show up. No. Yeah, let's mess with that.
You were a good find when we hired you. Former military always knows how to get the job done. Well, you got the sample. Client's on his way, then we all get paid. You remember anything that happened? It's our payday, that's what. Sooner we get it off our hands, the sooner it isn't our problem anymore. Easy there, high flyer. Probably just the endorphins kicking in when you passed out. Don't go having an experience on me. You'll walk it off. More importantly, we got what we were looking for.
All this trouble for that stupid thing? Sure don't look like much.
Never mind what it looks like. It's worth more than this mine has pulled in all month. We'll be... Speak of the devil.
Uh-oh. Was that the doorbell, my nigga?
Our constellation contact is on approach.
Wait, the Explorers group? I thought they were kind of a joke.
Not a joke. You're just too young to know better.
Hey, I'm just saying they got a reputation. Hell, I bet half the crew here doesn't even believe they really exist.
Half the crew doesn't believe Earth exists, but it's still there. Same with Constellation.
Yeah, come on. Exploring space.
you don't look good.
Who does that anymore? Ain't the space we've already got complicated enough?
Not to them, apparently. All right, Dusty. Airlock. Would you help? Done. like this place. Rare mineral contract. Your tastes are a bit more sophisticated now, huh?
So, you found something?
Right here. The new guy found it.
That's right. And everything went cool? Just like grabbing those minerals on Bendy?
Kazal, and no Barrett, not cool. He passed out after the extraction. Woke up saying all kinds of nonsense.
Is that right, cowboy? Went on a trip, huh? Well, you could say that the infinite possibilities of the universe are full of everything but coincidences.
You could call it that.
That fun, huh? Not the most gentle push into the great mysteries of space, but hey, been there.
Look, just hand over the credits, and I'll be happy to never see this thing, or you, ever again.
That's why I like you, Lynn. All business.
Barrett, the scanners on the frontier are reporting a ship coming in hot from orbit.
I really thought I lost them.
You thought you lost them. Pistol. Okay. I'm not liking this gun thing so far. I guess you only can have one going on at a time. They lucky I didn't know that because I was just about to get in their ass. Y'all got a mind of slowness, y'all. This is so torrid. You did? What you got on you? Oh, give me that. Turn this thing into a looter shooter.
You in that dust up? You know you don't get paid extra for bravery, right?
I don't get paid extra to get killed neither. Scavenger help with, man. I ain't gotta bend down and pick it up. Just pick it up automatically.
Really should have paid more attention to that.
Heck, better not be coming out of our pay.
Had a few scuffs before. We're lucky. Lost plenty of friends to Crimson Fleet.
Believe me, if the suits start talking about shared liability when we get back, I'm out.
Y'all being a bunch of biatches right now. A couple of goons show up on a little shit. Y'all shaking.
Of course. Hey, you did good there. Kept your head.
That's what she said.
We appear to have suffered fewer casualties than would be expected. The Crimson Fleet is after us. Unfortunate.
Still in one piece. Oh god, I'm gonna throw up. Hey,
and I'm a real soldier out
I
here.
don't know
What
how
y'all
you
talking
kept you cool
about?
back there.
Soldier boy. Better check
Don't
my
let your guard down.
record.
Could be more.
Now that was some fine work under pressure. You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions? You're coming with me to Constellation. You're part of this now.
Nah. Let me see if they can tell me what this is. I mean, it'll take me out this. Yeah, how you just gonna tell me to get on the ship, my boy? What's up with you? No, look at him. What kind of freaky stuff you want? Why are you looking at me like that?
Nothing wrong with honest work. Although, yeah. See your point.
Oh, no, Barrett. No. You think you're just going to take off after the mess you caused?
Yep.
All right. I guess I did just put you all on the Crimson Fleet hit list. How about I stay and I send your Dusty here in my place? I know, but he's not some minor anymore, Lynn. Soon as he touched that rock, something changed. Don't tell me you can't feel it.
Fine. It's a deal. Get out of here, Dusty. You're on to bigger things.
That's what she said?
Just go. Before I say something I regret.
Well, now that that's
I don't know, you might not regret it.
Bosco, get him to the lodge. No deviations unless absolutely necessary, okay? Protocol Indigo.
Bosco better not be a Mexican. Oh, okay, that's the mission. It's the robot.
Very well.
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there. And it even tells the time.
A Samsung Galaxy Y7. Thank you.
Hey, look at that. The watch fits you perfectly. Now, questions?
I got like 20 of them.
Come on. You really not at all curious about that light and music show you experienced? Why it only affected you? Because if you didn't notice, we've all been handling it since with no problem. The way I see it, Constellation needs that artifact, but they also need you. This mystery is only getting bigger each step we take. And you're part of it now.
You're giving me your ship?
Technically, it's not even mine. Consider it alone. Bosco will keep you on course. Besides, I'm making an exception, since you can tell Constellation about that vision you had.
Who are you? What's Constellation?
See, that's the problem with the settled systems. Too easy to take everything for granted. While everyone else is busy playing politics, we're the ones braving the unknown, charting the vastness of space. Without us, the galaxy is just a big room with the lights turned out.
What exactly did we dig up?
That, my friend, is the million-credit question. And Constellation can find the answer. With your help.
Why was the Crimson Fleet after you?
They're just following the loot, like pirates do. And I have something of a reputation as a loot collector.
Alright, my boy.
And Bosco, don't let him break my ship.
I thought it wasn't yours. See how people are? Yeah, that's why this long you ain't getting it back. My ship, Bosco.
It appears Captain King, Protocol Indigo is in effect.
Oh snap! Not the game saying my name. Yeah, let me get that.
Captain King, I assume you know how to fly a Class A starship. As parents likes to say, it's as easy as learning to ride a bike. I will attempt to boost the shields, just in case there are any difficulties.
Yeah, I got my CFLs. You know what I'm saying? My commercial flying license. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, hold on. I might need this tissue. Grab that tissue. A salami and cheese sandwich. Nigga left a half-eaten sandwich on the ship. A digit pick? What's that? I don't know what the fuck that is. I ain't gonna pick up too much stuff. I know I might need that tissue later. You know, you don't never know. I might have to take a boo boo in space. You know what I'm talking about?
is to test all controls and systems to ensure they are not on the verge of catastrophic failure. I can step you through the entire process, or if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems and we'll be on our way.
Shouldn't we have done this before we left orbit?
Each system on a ship requires power. Allocating power is under your direct control. Let's go over the engines. Engines control our maximum speed. Try increasing and decreasing our relative velocity. A ship's engine has a sweet spot for better handling during turns. Draw your attention to the HUD. You'll notice a speed indicator in the lower left with a gauge that goes up and down as you adjust the throttle. Try to center the gauge so that it lines up with the center of the vertical bars to its right. Boosts can be engaged for temporary bursts of speed. Let's turn our attention to the shields. Try adjusting power to the shields. Notice more power increases their strength. Shields protect the ship from hull damage. Without a hull, but be vaporized. Shield health is displayed in the lower right. Hull damage is below it. You've proven an adequate pilot. Are you familiar with ship combat tactics? Because that's a Crimson Fleet ship bringing its weapons to bear. We will need to disable their shields. Laser-based weaponry is particularly effective. If you can keep the enemy ship centered on the HUD, we can lock in to fire a homing missile. The enemy shields are down, Captain. Ballistic weaponry excels at damaging the hull once shields are offline. Congratulations on surviving your first Starship assault, Captain. We should search the wreckage for spare parts and other salvage. You will need to fly close to it before we can access the remains. We will need to deal with a local Crimson Fleet captain. A recent scan indicates an abandoned on the nearby moon of Crete, a perfect staging area for pirates.
I kind of got half of that.
We have arrived in orbit. The abandoned facility with our Crimson Fleet captain is on the surface.
So I know this is bullets, laser, missile. This controls speed. Clicking it down controls boost. This is that. A, B, A, B. X, Y, and I mean A, B, and X don't do anything. The D-pad controls that. That's what left button do. I guess turn it into a scanner. Oh, sorry. I guess. Right stick is camera mode. Okay. Yes. So I'm gonna leave that how they got it. And I'm gonna land on this planet. This plantain. So I guess I learned what I needed to learn.
I'll follow you from here on out, Captain.
If you don't, I'll shoot both your balls off. Go holler at some people real quick. If they gonna plan. They ain't playing.
Captain King, Protocol Indigo dictates that I am to return to the Lodge with no deviations. We are here to stop the Crimson Fleet from pursuit. Nothing more. I have often asked Barrett that same question at various times, and about various individuals that wanted to cause us harm. The most likely answer is that Barrett personally insulted him, typically by continuing to live, usually after escaping from certain death, and often with an object multiple people wanted.
Just who are you and Barrett?
Constellation is an explorers society founded over 50 years ago with the mission of seeking out the unknown. Members often engage in expeditions in small groups, typically 1 or 2 people, or, like Barrett and myself, 1 person and 1 robot. The membership is intentionally limited and small. Should you join Constellation yourself, you will be the 10th active member.
Really? Why is Barrett trusting me with his ship?
Barrett would say that billions of years ago, we were all one with the cosmos, so technically you have known each other forever. But the more practical answer is likely that he needs you. The number of known people who have been affected by the artifacts is now 2. Without your investment in Constellation's mission, he may never know more about the experience you both share. So he is showing you trust in order to gain your support.
Okay. Let's trade gear.
Carrying objects is one of my simplest and most useful protocols.
Okay. I was gonna hand you the tissue, but it ain't in here. Cause I know you ain't gonna use it. You know what? That might be what I need to trade. I'm like, here, y'all need some tissue?
According to the scanners, the abandoned research facility is in this direction.
Hold up. How you put your gun up? Oh, reload is X. Okay, good. Good to know that.
Be careful, Captain. Alien creatures are often unpredictable.
Get off! I just imagine if I never put that gun on. Taught me well, Lynn. Taught me well. I got the posting. The United Colony Xeno Warfare Division is now official. I can't even imagine the amount of red tape they had to cut at mass. But it's long overdue, and I get to be a part of it from the ground up. My official title will be Associate Biology Technician, and I shipped out in 3 days. Amanda's upset, but I assure her I have plenty of leave and will be back in New Atlas all the time. I'm still not sure where I'm going, definitely somewhere in United Colony space. Guess I'll find out when I get there. Candidate 1. We got our first extraterrestrial candidate today. What appears to be an alien form of Leucid Vista, essentially a giant spider. Michelson, in full protective gear, attempted to attach the neuron control interface. Our security detail is still trying to remove him from the cocoon, and we had no choice but to put down the creature. A minor setback. None of us expected success on the first try. I heard Dr. Paulson tell the others that a detachment of United Colony Marines is scheduled to deliver another creature next Thursday. Extra specimen, I'm not sure how they managed it, but the UC Marines managed to bring us here Astra. It's not that the Astra is a terrifying beast and natural predator. Those are both exceptional and wonderful qualities and essential to the work we're doing here. It's that the Astra is native to the planet Aquila in the Cheyenne system. Aquila home to Aquila City, capital of the Freestar Collector. Leave it to a group of ground pounders to grab a candidate right from the enemy's backyard. Though it does beg the question, have Freestar Collector scientists managed to weaponize their greatest natural predator? If so, our timetable just got accelerated. Any fear that the Freestar Collector counterpart have managed to weaponize the Astra have been completely dispelled. After the Michelson debacle, we determined the NCI should only be attached under full sedation, so that wasn't an issue. The problem started immediately afterwards. The Astra proved incredibly resistant to synchronization, and we never achieved control fidelity beyond 47%. Dr. Chan's arm was nearly ripped off 5 times in the first trial. In short, the Astra simply can't be controlled. It's not by us, and certainly not by the Freestar Collector.
Daddy, it's all in one thing.
Okay.
It's all in life.
It seems the enemy has vanished.
I know, right? They gotta get
Enemy activity in the area has ceased. safe nearby, we could make use of whatever is inside the planet.
Oh, okay, that's how you do it.
Mama, do you have dangers? Do you have dangers? Yeah. So do you have dangers?
allow me to assist in carrying some supplies. While I am programmed for combat, it is not my primary function. Am I currently in possession of an item you require? Something of a history. They always assume he is a treasure hunter in possession of valuable objects. They are wrong. Usually. How may I be of service?
I can make you all the tissue.